Hey everyone, it's Kaylee here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for Scrap Squad, and I'm going to be using Scraplift 3 as inspiration for this page. Now when I was looking at the lift, the first thing I noticed was the stripes. Now obviously this was a striped pattern paper, but I was really inspired by those stripes. I knew I wanted to use this collection, which is Little Dreamer by Echo Park, and I have loads of scraps left, so I thought I'd try and use up some of the scraps on this page. And as well, I'm really trying this year to get some of those earlier albums finished of my son TJ. And this photo that I'm going to be scrapbooking today is from, I think it was from 2013, which is one of my goals for this year, is the 2013 album. So what I'm doing first is I'm putting together some strips. I've cut those red ones into 3 strips, and then I wanted this navy with the white stars, but I didn't have a full strip, so I attached 2 pieces together, which then will be hidden behind my photo, so it'd look like one full strip. So this is kind of the design I'm going for. Now, like I said, I was really inspired by those stripes on the pattern paper, so I've kind of recreated that with pattern paper that I had. And now I'm going to start trying to embellish this layout. So here's my photo. It's of my son TJ. He would have been about 2 on this photo. And where we lived, we had like an allotment across the road from us. And we was in the process of trying to, do the allotment up so that we could have it as a big garden. Instead, like a lot of our neighbours had done in the same area as us, they made, instead of using it as an allotment to grow things and have chickens and things, which some did have chickens. We did grow up TJ did grow up surrounded by chickens and hearing the cock-a-doodle-doo every day. But a lot of our neighbours, especially those with children, had made them into a garden, and we was, like I said, in the process of doing ours up. And so we spent a lot of time at the front of the house, and on this particular day we've been doing some gardening, and TJ decided it was break time and he sat on his little outdoor chair with his bottle of milk and just decided to have a nap on the front, and he just sat there and he was so relaxed with his milk, which TJ, when he was a toddler, he was milk obsessed. He loved his milk, and he was a nice stocky lad. He was he'd eat food and milk, so he loved his milk. And even now, he's 10 and he still loves his milk. Milk is definitely his go-to drink of choice. So what I've done so far is I've punched some circles out of scraps. I've took those behind my photo, the larger ones, and then added a smaller one on top. Punching shapes out of pattern paper is a really good way of using up some scraps. I've also I've not fussy cut them out fully, but I have cut them out, some of the little speech bubbles from the pattern paper, and I'm going to use those as some embellishments as well. Having a look through the stickers, just to try and pull in some things that I think would work. This is a little boy themed collection, so there's a lot of boy themed icons such as cars and trucks and stars and lots of things like that. And the reason I actually purchased this collection, which I think I got it last year, was so that I could get these albums finished, because the colours work so well with the colours in a lot of my photographs, particularly this one where TJ's wearing red shorts and a navy and white striped top, and then there's another tone of blue in his little outdoor chair. So this is the main reason for this collection. I want to get it used up and get all these younger photos of my son scrapped. So I'm just having another flick through the sticker book, just trying to find things that will work. I am sticking to a colour scheme using the red, the navy and the light blue. I do decide to bring in some grey shortly as well, just to add another colour to the layout and make it a little bit easier for me to embellish, because I had already used a lot of the navy, the red and the light blue embellishments. I'm now going to have a flick through this wallet here, which has got lots of fussy cut things in, mainly stars. So I'm going to fussy cut out some more stars and add those to my clusters just to kind of fill them out a little bit. I do love a star paper that can be fussy cut because they make great embellishments. I love fussy cutting, florals, stars, anything like that. They really do help build up clusters, and it really does help make a collection stretch that little bit further. So yeah, so I'm just looking for some stars in the right colours that I can cut out and add to my clusters. So I've got some red ones, I'm going to add some light blue ones as well as some navy. And this is where I will pull in some of the grey as well. So I'm going to cut forward in a little while, and then you'll see everything stuck down, and I've already fussy cut out all those pieces. And I really love how this has turned out. I think it's a real fun page, and the colours and the papers and things all work really well with my photo. I'm now going to add a title to this page. I've been really struggling with titles recently. I've been using a lot of the pre-made ones, and not really digging into my stash of thickers. I do have quite a lot of thickers in my stash that don't go with collections, but I'm always drawn to these small ones. I love these small ones. I think it's because I do scrap in a smaller size that I find them a little bit easier to use. So here's my title, which says Hard at Work. I thought that would be quite a funny one to go along with this story. And then just to finish it off and just add a little bit of something else to the page, I'm going to add some splatters in light blue pearlescent paint. So yeah, so some close-ups will be coming up in a second. I really can't wait to see what everyone does with this week's lift. Thank you for watching. Bye.